Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. Have a seat or lie down, get grounded, get rooted like a tree. The roots planted deep into the earth, because today we're going to talk about certainty. Okay, so certainty, when we think about it, it isn't loud and it doesn't beg. It doesn't wait for permission. Certainty is still. It's like that tree. It's a quiet hum of something already decided. It's a quiet hum of something already decided, outside of time and inside the now. So today, I want to reflect on the power of certainty, and not as a mindset, but as a field. And not as positive thinking, but as the harmonic collapse of the possible into the real. So Neville Goddard, he taught that imagination is not fantasy. He said it's divine memory. He said, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Not hope, not want. He said, assume. Why? Because when you feel the outcome is done, you're filled, it vibrates at that end state. So certainty, in Neville's language, isn't about getting the thing. It's about being the one for whom it already is. So here you become the resonance. The outcome finds you because you're no longer seeking. Let's talk about prayer. So when we say a prayer, the prayer of certainty doesn't ask. It doesn't knock. What prayer, it walks through the door as if it was always open. Okay, and this is not manifestation hype. What we're talking about here is this is waveform collapse. And our emotions is the tuning fork. So when certainty is embodied, the field conforms. It's because you're no longer separate from what you desire. So when you embody it, everything conforms because you're not separate from what you desire. So let's shift here. Okay, let's shift the lens and let's talk about scripture. Okay, scripture says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. This is Hebrews 11:1. So substance, evidence, that's legal language. That's tangible language. It's not abstraction. So faith, when mature, it becomes certainty. And that's a knowing beyond logic, a knowing beyond logic. So in the book of Matthew, when Jesus healed that woman with the issues of the blood, he turned and said, daughter, he goes, faith has made you well. He didn't say belief. He didn't say ritual. He said faith. Faith has made you well. And faith, that's an inner certainty that bypassed every law of condition. So when we think about faith, it isn't passive. It's not hope in the dark. It's an alignment that is so precise and so unwavering that the field must conform. And in codex terms, what we're talking about here is it's harmonic collapse. That's when the observer becomes the architect. That's when the observer becomes the architect. So what do we make of this? Neville, he gives us the emotional key, and the Bible gives us the symbolic scaffold. But here's the thing, is neither of this matters unless they're lived. So certainty is not thinking, it's not scripting affirmations. It is walking as if what you once desired is now your breath. It is walking as if what you once desired is now your breath. So you don't become magnetic by trying to attract. You become magnetic by resting in the coherence. So certainty is a waveform frequency. It is felt before it is seen. And that what that means is no more checking, no more asking, is it here yet? What you're going to want to do is you just know that you hold the field, not to force an outcome, but to mirror the truth that already is. It already is. So certainty, just know it doesn't shout, it doesn't hustle. What it does is it whispers, I remember who I am. I remember what is mine. And I receive, not because I need, but because I already am. Because I already am. So let that certainty guide you, and not to control the world, but to become the resonance that no longer needs to. Remember, you are the harmonic. You are the field. You are the field. Thank you for being here. Walk in certainty. The field is listening. Thank you.